Your call.
Okay. Hey, yeah, hey. Proceed.
What is going on, guys? It's your boy Jay Elite. Woo! YouTube, it's been a minute, hasn't it? Jeez. But we're here, and we're about to get it in. Gonna push this leg workout for you. So we know we're gonna double up. Got my C-pre. And actually, sorry, I'm not gonna double up. I'm going to half up today. Because we got a long, huge leg workout. Piece from the John Meadows program that I did. I jumped right back in the 9 weeks because I still got some time that I'm like in between. And yeah, so I'm not gonna hold you up any sooner. I'm gonna do half scoop Canadian protein C-pre, and then I'll see you at the gym. Let's go. Jeez. What's going on, everyone? Just going over quickly what I do before I head out to the gym. So I like to get some stretching in and just a little bit of rolling if I'm doing legs. Nothing serious, just a couple minutes. As you can see here, my Sharpei, my dog, thinks that it's playtime anytime I get close to the ground. So just moving around here, just trying to get some blood through and rolling through the quads, and then move on into some stretching. Just getting warmed up. Getting into Plat. That's what I call my gym, Platinum Family Fitness. That's actually where the whole elite thing started. We were considered the Platinum Fitness Elite, a small group of us that used to train together. And by the end of it, I ended up to be the last man standing, but that's another story. They nicknamed me Jay Elite. But so we're just going in here, some ham curls, tons of detail that Meadows goes over, but I'm not going to give you all of that. If you want more detail about the program and his specifics to these individual exercises, you're going to have to check out his program. Throw a link in the description. And I actually have a review video of the program as well, which I will toss up in a bubble of some sort if I know how to do that, which I don't, but I might figure it out by the time you see this. Don't want to hold you up, so we're going to move right on to the next exercise. Oh, I did wanted to add in some technique description here as well. When I'm doing my lying hamstring curls, this is a tip that I learned from Regan. I used to get a lot of lower back pressure whenever doing my lying hamstring curls, and one tip that I felt that he taught me that helps really a lot is really forcing your quads, pushing them down right on the pad as hard as you can as you perform your curl. And then same like you're doing a bicep preacher curl, try not to get your thighs coming off of the pad as you curl up to the top. So it's almost like a drag curl feeling because you don't want your knees to come off the pad, but you're gonna give an intense squeeze and really drive your quads into the front of the pad as I do here. This is a big tip that's helped me bring up my hands. At least feels like it anyway. We'll see come showtime. Moving on over into the leg press. Just a lot of volume here. I'm just moving up in weight, couple plates by a couple plates. I try to go up 2 plates at a time, and then once we get to a heavy working weight, then we'll settle at that weight for however many sets he wants us to do for this exercise. I try to do all my exercises like this. I basically warm up in the exercise that I'm going to be performing.
I'm not sure.
You'll notice here, as I perform my set, I go back and reduce the weight. And that's because with the set before this, I felt it 100% in my hams, and then as we teetered up a couple of plates, I totally felt the tension shift over to my quads, and that's just because the amount of weight was just too much for my hams alone, and then my legs just start overpowering. So by coming down just a plate, I'm able to really get that pull on the hams. I like to seat my feet really high on this and then pull down against the mat or the plate until you feel your hams contract and engage, and then I lock my feet into that place and push from that spot. So that way, whenever you come back to that spot, it's the exact moment where your hands are engaged. You'll see as I slide my feet down here, just like that, and really lock the hams in. So constantly pulling and pushing on that plate at the same time, on the floor plate. One thing I really try to focus on when doing wide squats on the hams is coming down slowly and letting that tension on your hams build, and then also squeezing the hams and glutes to come up and not just powering through it with the quads. So again, I'm not going to get all into the sets and reps of these exercises. I just want you to see, because generally they're all exercises that you have seen before, but the way that Meadows explains it or changes and adjusts the reps, you really just have to take a try at firsthand. So I implore you to take a look at this program and get a good run of it. And just wrapping it up to our final exercise here, the stiff-legged deadlifts with the barbell. And again, this is another one that really want to engage the hands really hard. As you can see, I take my shoes off so I can get some really good foot traction. And with a slight bend in the knees, I'm just pulling my feet down and against the floor. As I come down with the weight, I'm using that traction from my feet pulling against the floor to rise and lift the weight. So I'm lifting the bar with my hamstrings, not with my back, not with my lower back and upper back. Pure hamstring connection here.
That wraps up leg day. That's my wife up there doing her cardio. And that's it, man. We out of here. Hope you are enjoying the in future narration. That's my handout. And we got a gift. Something we never brought to the gym, but we are bringing home this little monster. Come on, buddy, let's go. Good night. So I hope you enjoyed the workout. There's the hand. 5-year-old. Where's my phone? Do you have your phone? Then you gotta get your phone. It's right there. It dropped out in the roll-up chair. 5 years old. Where's my phone? Anyway, All right, guys. God bless you guys. Have a good workout, like I did, and that's it. Jeez.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Bye bye.
Your call.